name's Morgan Wade. I'm from Tyler, Texas, and I ride freestyle BMX for these guys right here and everybody else on this thing. I'm in town for the Huntington Beach US Open, the Van Doren Invitational. The way they ran it this year is they had Saturday, there was no bike events on Saturday, it was just skate stuff. So we decided, since we didn't have to ride anything on Saturday, we might as well find somewhere else to ride and go goof off. So a couple of the guys I was with, Mike Varga and Dustin Orem, two of my buddies that I ride with, neither of them had experienced it before. So, you know, if nothing else, if you ever get a chance to go to Baldy, just do it, just because the experience is awesome. You gotta, you know, park and hike out there, and it's pretty much a process just to get to the pipe. And then once you get there, you know, it's fun because it goes way up in this mountainside and it's downhill full pipe that's, I don't know, couple 100 yards long, so you can really just get up in there and cruise down it real fast and just strap the nabra, have fun. A long time ago, probably like 2004, I actually looped Baldy for a video called Drop the Hammer, and we went again last year and had a session there, and I looped it again last year, and so we went out there and yeah, kind of went around it a couple of times, and one of them didn't exactly go the way that you would really want it to go. Kind of got lost a little bit, went a little too fast, and corkscrewed out of the pipe, straight out the end of it, in pretty much the worst possible spot, the roof. I came out unscathed somehow, but it was definitely not what you want to do. And after I got it from that and pulled a couple more, pulled one where I popped out of the pipe a little bit, but it was not on purpose, but kind of cool, a little bit different. Got a couple good ones in the bag, and jumped over the hole a few times and just had a good time riding up there in the mountain all together. You know, it was a fun trip. Not bad for a GoPro and a couple iPhones, I guess. Early 2000s, I used to ride all the time, and I always wore a helmet when I went to the skate park and was riding ramps. I was never, you know, one of the kids that thought it was, you know, it just looked cool to not wear a helmet at the skate park. But I was one of those kids that for some stupid, idiotic reason thought that it didn't look cool to wear a helmet riding street. So anytime I would go ride street, I wouldn't put a helmet on. And I mean, if you look at like any of my old like interviews in Ride magazine, stuff like that, like it's funny because I'll be riding a skate park and I've got all my pads on and a helmet, and then I'll be riding street somewhere grinding down like a 20-stair handrail, which is way more dangerous than what most skate parks have to offer. And I'll have all my pads on and no helmet, because a hat on, you know, backwards looks way cooler when you're sliding that 20-stair rail, brah. It's stupid not to wear a helmet, period. But I definitely used to be one of those guys that for some reason thought that was cool, a cool thing to do. And if you're in the spotlight, if you're in the magazines, you're in the videos, on TV, kids see that and they emulate what you're doing. And if, you know, the guys that are in the spotlight would be a little more responsible about their image and what they're portraying to kids, then a lot more kids would wear helmets, and there'd be a lot less injuries, like brain injuries, because of it, because kids are gonna do what they see their favorite pros doing. The reason I actually switched to a certified helmet from the uncertified, like soft foam helmet, number one, safety. Your head is way safer in one of these helmets that has the hard foam, because the impact that actually makes it through the helmet into your brain is way, way, way less. So that's the number one reason I switched. The second reason, which is close behind that for most riders, is comfort. This helmet is by far the most comfortable certified helmet that is on the market right now. It's the first one that I've found that I actually enjoy wearing, that feels good on my head. So that's huge. There's something in my teeth? Huh? I got something in my teeth? Believe it or not, this is like a $20,000 grill you're looking at. Like, I've got like a lot of money in my mouth right now, because I've knocked my teeth out probably about 5 times, different times. When I fall and I'm like, oh, I hit my teeth in my mouth, and I'm just like, oh crap. I start feeling around in there and I'm like, yep, there's some teeth missing, great. Or there's a chunk gone, great. The first thing that comes to my head is, that doesn't grow back. And now this is gonna be a 4-month-long process of getting this back to where it looks normal again. It's just a pain in the butt. And this right here that you can see, that looks absolutely ridiculous, I know. actually was taken out by an onion ring. This last one was an onion ring. The tooth, Drew Bazanson was there. He can testify to this. We're at Whataburger, one of the finest dining establishments on the planet, Texas. Whataburger, one of my favorite places. They have amazing onion rings. Amazing. I got the onion rings, and it was a great onion ring. It was nice and soft. It wasn't like hard or anything. It was just great. Bit into it, and the tooth said, "You know what? I give up." It waved the white flag and just went and popped right out. And I was like, "Oh boy, I look like a full redneck right now." So naturally, I took lots of pictures of it and made faces and like had fun with it. That was about 10 months ago. I just don't want to go through the whole process of shelling out loads of money and all the time and everything that goes into getting my teeth fixed. And I was like, you know what, it doesn't bother me, it looks silly, it's kind of funny. So I just ran with it. I had one of my good buddies actually is friends with Dr. Jason Terez at Tyler Oral Facial Surgery. He's actually a really awesome surgeon, and he has literally extended the offer to sponsor me and fix my teeth for free. And I put a sticker on my helmet. So if you saw me at X Games rocking that big sticker on the front of my full face right here, that's what that was. This week I'm actually gonna go in and have my first little visit with him and see what's gonna take to get these things fixed. I'm looking forward to getting it fixed, and I think more than anybody else, my mom is looking forward to me getting it fixed too. Gotta look good out there. Gotta look good out there. And one thing to always remember, never ride without a good pocket knife in your pocket.